Hello. Yeah. Hi. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. I'll let you know. Okay. I'll tell you. A caviar is raw peg belonging to the sturgeon family. The fish includes beluga, saguga, star, costuva. It can be served with seaweed, you can bite off the egg along with some short parsley, bay leaf, and pepper, chili vinegar, Christmas sauce. And lay escargot is like it has got tentacle identification to hold the snail shells and to stop the garlic from running out. Thank you, fellow Toastmaster and my dear guest. The above monologue, which I have just mentioned, is deeply engraved in my brain. I used to repeat these sentences during my industrial training days while traveling from Noida to Dholakua, Blue Line bus number 323. The worst part was that I used to repeat these sentences out loud, pretending to be on the phone call in front of fellow travelers. I still feel uncomfortable narrating this incident of mine, which is full of individual insecurities and a desire to showcase a fake personality. The reason I am narrating this unholy incident is because to indicate the kind of communicator I was, the kind of communicator I am, and the kind of communicator I want to become. Though I've studied in English medium school, my command over the language was limited to a rote memorization of the sentences. Now, today the three idiots is a hot topic, so if it comes to English, you can imagine me as Chatur Ramalingam or Three Idiots over his Hindi language command. Despite of the language, I was a passive communicator who really used to express himself in front of others, thus earning the name man of few words bestowed by my teachers. This passive communication became a real threat when I left home and joined Hotel Management College in Chandigarh. It was not took me much time to realize that in order to survive here, I need to change my form of communication. After repeated attempts, I a little bit gave up and restricted my goal just towards cracking campus interviews. The only good thing happened in this process is I started to inculcate reading habits. The results of that were not instant. However, after the period of time, I realized that whenever there is a topic, a discussion happening in the topic where I am confident about, I used to suddenly turn into like an Ambi of Anayan, a spirit personality guy. I used to aggressively pitch all my views. So though I was turning out to be a part-time aggressive communicator, where I used to hijack all the conversation while I speak, a part of me was happy to experience this world where I was able to express my feelings, my views. What happened after that is that I continued reading and I was happy with this baby step progress of mine. Later, I joined a debt collection company where my hesitation to communicate has subsided because I was speaking to American consumer on the daily basis. So with this increase in the courage to communicate, I had many roadblocks in my way in order to become an effective communicator. With aggressive communication, I was able to communicate. However, I was not able to structure my thought in the way I wanted. I saw a pattern in myself that in the beginning of the conversation, I used to come to the conclusion. When I thought about it, I find out that it's mostly because of my rate of speech. If you have to gauge my rate of speech that time, let's say in the scale of Atal Bihari Vajpayee to Eminem, I was in close range of Shankar Mahadevan's Breathless song. That's what my rate of speech is. So I started watching English movies. I tried to imitate characters that pacify my rate of speech to an extent. There's another problem. The problem was about my thought process. I was not able to build my thought process while communicating. The more I learned about this issue, the more confident I was that the only way to tackle this problem is by exposing myself in front of audience. I tried to join Toastmaster in 2017, but never able to muster courage and was not able to join Toastmaster that time. Recently, I got moved to a different role of a consultant where my job allowed me to give presentation, to pitch my ideas in front of senior leadership. I did not took much time this time to join Toastmaster. After joining Toastmaster, I realized my strength, my opportunities, and also it set my vision for a communicator, a future communicator I want to become. So during this journey in Toastmaster, I see many roadblocks to attain that. The first is the effective usage of grammar, usage of filler words, most important, developing a thought process. However, with these baby steps which I'm taking, I know I will become a better version of myself. In this journey of Toastmaster, I would like to borrow a few things for each one of you in order to become that effective communicator who can express his feelings, his ideas, his views, and also understand the need of others. For that, I would like to borrow the exuberance of Toastmaster Ashish. I would like to borrow the language command of Toastmaster Hitansha, the confidence of Toastmaster Shivani. I would like to borrow the humor and engaging skills of Toastmaster Harsh, the authenticity of Toastmaster Subir. I would like to borrow the U-turn of Toastmaster Vivek. I would like to borrow A from Toastmaster B. I would like to borrow Y from Toastmaster C. Thank you.